We all want to go back. This.
Time to think big.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
A man who made his debut at WrestleMania 29 has continued to climb the mountains, continued to the top, and now finds himself on the grandest stage of them all once again. Tonight has just become almighty.
And per normal, Lashley is ready for a fight. And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Tonight, the showcase of the Immortals becomes the showcase of the Almighty.
Hey, the grandest stage of WrestleMania is the perfect setting for Lashley's brand of dominance.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades.
The Boogeyman. Coming to get you.
Byron, stop grabbing my leg.
Oh, sorry.
And from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Saxton, my sources tell me that after the match tonight, Boogeyman's going right back under your bed.
Oh, no, he's not. I'm locking my door.
Make no mistake about it, we are looking at a master of mind games. Boogeyman has wormed his way into people's psyches permanently.
Oh, I see what you did there, Corey, because the Boogeyman eats worms. Can you dig it, sucker?
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T's had quite the career at WrestleMania. He faced Triple H for the WWE Championship. He won a battle royal at WrestleMania. He even fought the Boogeyman there.
Whoa. Michael, do you think the Boogeyman's here? Someone should warn Booker T.
No one needs to warn Booker. Booker can handle his own business, Saxton. You, on the other hand, should probably climb under the table.
That's not a bad
Byron,
idea.
what's that on your hand?
What?
It's a worm. Here comes the monster of all monsters.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Already so many accolades at WrestleMania.
Yeah, winning the André the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, even a former Universal Champion.
Yeah, the Universal Championship he won by defeating Goldberg in record time.
I think it's safe to say this building is not safe.
No one is safe.
From Cobb County to the Hall of Fame, it's the Boss Man.
And from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Fire and relax. This is WrestleMania. This is Big Boss Man. He lays down the law every night.
Hey, you guys remember that the Big Boss Man was part of the first ever Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania?
How could I ever forget that?
You guys see that pepper steak and catering?
The Animal has arrived.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants.
Who can forget Batista's victory over Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21?
Unmatched power and intensity about to be unleashed on the grandest stage of them all.
Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it. Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
A multi-platinum, multi-award-winning recording artist, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, he's a heck of a competitor inside the ring as well.
From Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 160 pounds, Bad Bunny!
Been so impressive competing in the Royal Rumble and at WrestleMania.
Even more so considering this isn't like sports stars and fighters who have made the jump to WWE. This is a musician.
And a worldwide musician at that, taking time in between his recording and touring schedule to amaze the WWE Universe. Bad Bunny has stolen the show in WWE before, and he may just do it again tonight.
And we'll probably see once again that Bunny's... The bruiser of the brawling brutes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Bush!
I'll tell you, you never quite know exactly what you're getting with this guy.
That's a very different competitor than he was in NXT, that's for sure.
But fun to watch, nonetheless.
Butch ain't wrapped right, okay? He's not quite all there.
Yeah, but that's what makes him so dangerous.
The madman from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, has arrived.
And from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys. You just simply survive.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
The most disturbing thing about Cactus Jack is that there is no limit to his pain threshold or his will to win.
And that's what makes Cactus Jack such a dangerous competitor.
Yeah. All right. Look.
Things are about to get grimy.
And my excitement level is going to the moon.
And from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes!
The wealthiest man in WWE since the days of Ted DiBiase, JBL, and myself.
Cameron Grimes told me he considers his WWE contract a nice bonus.
And he considers yours pocket change.
Cameron Grimes looking to add a few more zeros to his bank account, courtesy of the winner's purse. Mellow
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
I hate to parrot a catchphrase, but Melo really is money.
multiple title reigns and main events to his name already.
And this guy is destined to continue that success in all of WWE.
Time for Melo to make that money. The age of Alexander continues.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander!
A man with C4 in his hands, rocket launchers in his legs, a truly dynamic competitor.
He first turned heads as a cruiserweight, hit another gear in the Hurt Business, and now he's on the rise.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander is a very accomplished competitor and won't hesitate to go after anyone.
Cedric Alexander has proven he can compete at any level, in any type of match, against any superstar. So you better be ready. Here comes Master Gable.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Chad may be the greatest coach of all time. Look what he did to Otis.
Yeah, but is Chad Gable actually teaching the right lessons?
Look at the record book, Saxton. You see all those W's? Those look like the right lessons to me.
Great tag team partner, great mentor, great single star. Chad Gable has not only resurrected his career, but Otis's as well.
And Gable does it all for the Academy. The undeniable Cody Rhodes is back.
And ready to stake his claim atop WWE.
A man who's made it his mission to show the power of the Rhodes name.
The son of the dream, who is set to become every competitor's worst nightmare in WWE.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Gentlemen, WrestleMania has just become undeniable.
After 6 years away from WWE, made a show-stealing return and defeated Seth freaking Rollins.
It was a heck of a debut, but Rhodes has his sights set on the main event of the Showcase of the Immortals.
There is no reason to doubt that he can make it to the main event and win. Here comes the Commander.
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 355 pounds, Commander of Seas!
Whether with Apollo Crews or on his own, he has shown that he is always a dominating presence.
Yeah, amazing power, surprising agility. Commander Aziz has all the tools to hold court over the entire WWE.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals. Indeed, the largest superstar in the history of sports entertainment.
From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, André the Giant!
This man played a major role in building WrestleMania into the spectacle that it is today as part of the biggest main event ever.
Two brands that are synonymous with each other, Corey. WrestleMania and André the Giant.
I hope they reinforce the ring here tonight for the presence of André the Giant. This is going to be fun, because here comes the Ninja Master, the Master of Martial Arts.
And from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
I consider myself lucky to have a victory over Tozawa. He is one tough competitor.
So if I beat you, does that make me better than Tozawa?
Akira Tozawa, intensity redefined, known as the stamina monster in his native Japan. This guy is as exciting to watch as the day is long.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
A third-generation superstar, a former cruiserweight champion, and the biggest heartbreaker since HBK.
Yeah, a truly lethal Lothario.
Time for this Lothario to get lethal.
The smoke is here!
Party cups in hand, and we're all ready for a good time.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
And representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
After 7 years of training in NXT, it meant the world to Angelo Dawkins to make his WrestleMania debut at the WWE Performance Center.
Yeah, Dawkins defended the Raw Tag Team titles that night, and he is destined for more success tonight.
And one thing with Angelo Dawkins is that he always has a lot to say, but always brings his A game to back it up.
A man with a vision.
And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
A former United States champion, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Crews was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Cruz has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
Time for Cruz to execute on his vision.
I just hope he can do that without bleeding from his eyes. I challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory.
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
Saxton, get out of the way. You can't be in this selfie.
This guy has everything going for him. A surefire future main eventer.
The future has become the now, Cole. Austin Theory is already primed for the main event in WWE.
A genius high flyer.
Axiom is so fun to watch.
And their opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Well, as a child, Axiom was consumed by comic books and wondered if he could become a hero himself as a grown-up.
Is that even a grown-up? I think there's a kid under that mask.
Time to see if the calculations are correct for Axiom.
The man is known simply as the excellence of execution.
Representing the Heart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The excellence of execution is here, and we know Bret Hart shines on the stage of WrestleMania.
A master technician. Few, if anyone in history, has done it better than the Hitman.
Think about the fact that Hart won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10, the classic Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12, and Bret Hart prepared for yet another incredible WrestleMania moment.
The Hall of Fame powerhouse.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
Representing all of England at the showcase of the Immortals.
Bulldog, no stranger to success in both singles and tag team action at WrestleMania.
The British Bulldog set to wow us all on the grandest stage of them all. Some might say perhaps the greatest competitor to ever come out of the United Kingdom. Here comes the Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Lesnar!
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns. He even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
You think there's any limit at all to the carnage that's to come here tonight?
Oh, Saxton, you know better. We should expect nothing short of total decimation.
Of course, Lesnar's never one for holding back.
The Beast wins decisively.
The Beast wins by ripping guys apart.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 270 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar's collegiate accolades are almost too numerous to mention. Multiple amateur titles and a collegiate record of 106 wins, only 5 defeats.
I see his WWE career unfolding in the same way, Corey.
This is gonna be physical.
Already a multiple-time NXT champion, looking to dominate all of NXT.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Bron Breakker.
Within 2 years of his debut, he won the NXT championship twice and unified it with the NXT UK title.
Many more titles in this young man's future.
An absolute stud of an athlete. A state champion high school wrestler, a college football champion, even spent time playing pro football.
But doing his best work inside the squared circle.
And he's only getting better.
Gentlemen, we are about to see a wrestling clinic.
Here comes Brutus Creed.
And their opponent, representing the Creed brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Brutus Creed!
Few men in WWE can match this guy when it comes to pure wrestling.
Except maybe his brother.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring.
An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed. A hungry lucha talent.
Yeah, Del Toro is called the technical assassin of Legado del Fantasma.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz Del Toro!
Cruz Del Toro has a new attitude that some would say has lit a fuse in him.
Yeah, now Del Toro does things his own way. Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest has truly embraced his deepest, darkest side, and I couldn't be happier.
We've seen Priest and the rest of Judgment Day destroy families, put competitors in the hospital. What, just to get ahead?
For Priest, the ends justify the means.
A look of pure disdain on the face of Damian Priest.
Well, it's because he has passed judgment on the entire WWE Universe and has found them all unworthy.
The Silent Man has arrived. Dexter Lumis is here.
And from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis!
He's almost reptilian in his movements.
You're right, Saxton. His walk, his crawl, his attacks in the ring, everything about Lumis is nightmare fuel. It is impossible to presume this man's intentions.
Mind games personified, made real.
I just hope Lumis wants to do an interview with Byron after the match.
No thank you. I have plans.
This man is massive, nearly 7 feet tall, weighing well over 300 pounds.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel!
I want you to listen to this stat. It took the first WWE Triple Crown champion 9 years to win every title. It took Bret Hart 5 years. It took Big Daddy Cool 7 months.
Yeah, and how about this stat? Diesel was also the longest reigning champion in all of WWE during the 1990s.
Here comes the Clown Prince of WWE.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown!
I'll tell you, Doink always has cruel tricks up his sleeve.
I happen to think Doink is hilarious.
Yeah, because you're cruel too.
Hey, Saxton, Doink taught me a few tricks. You want to see them?
I'm out of here.
Finally, Cole, it only took us 6 years.
the dirtiest of dogs. The show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
He's truly a top dog, no doubt about that. A man looking to take the Mysterio name in a new direction.
Tons of rookie talent, but now has that edge that can bring him even further.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominik Mysterio!
Now looking to step out of his father's shadow, Dominik Mysterio hoping to go it alone.
It's just so sad, guys. It's almost as if Dominik feels the Mysterio name is like a burden for him.
Regardless of which name he chooses to identify with, Dominik inherited natural ability from his father. It's time for Dom to use it on his own terms.
I think Dominik Mysterio has all the potential in the world.
I agree with you, Cole, and it looks like Dominik's already starting to realize that potential.
Oh yes, time to get down to business.
And their opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak!
He's held the Cruiserweight Championship, a multi-time 24/7 champion.
Gulak craves the 24/7 title because he's always ready to fight at any time.
A true Broad Street bully.
Drew Gulak well-versed in every submission hold in the book. And from what I hear, every one of them hurts.
Yeah, the lights can go out with just one move from Drew Gulak.
A true Broad Street bully.
Scottish Warrior. Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He is transformed from the Chosen One to a real-life fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
It's Eddie!
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Oh, the refs better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight.
Pretty sure the entire WWE universe is going to get their money's worth tonight.
You feel the heat?
Everybody wants to fight me. You can feel it. I'm too hot for you, yo. Feel the heat.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was always seen as an underdog. Granted, he would cheat on occasion to even the playing field. But hey, how can you not get behind a guy like Latino Heat?
You can feel it. He's looking.
Our superstar is here.
The ultimate opportunist, one of the most cunning superstars in WWE history.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, Superstar Edge!
You know, Edge has won and cashed in the very first Money in the Bank contract, and he's found so many unique ways to win. He is truly the ultimate opportunist.
We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight,
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care. Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring. He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. Well, the greatest musician in WWE history.
Cole, what are you talking about? This guy's not even the greatest musician currently walking to the ring right now.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias!
I'm so excited. I hope we get a concert tonight. Saxton, run interference. I'm gonna go steal Elias's guitar.
I will not. We are about to find out why WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
Yeah, because I'm about to walk to the concession stand.
See ya.
Well, he's back and better than ever.
The driving force behind Nitro beating Raw were the infamous Monday Night Wars.
One of the most brilliant minds this industry has ever known.
And representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff.
Under his guidance, WCW Nitro defeated Raw in the ratings for 83 weeks.
He handles business in the boardroom, but is never afraid to compete in the ring.
Keeps coming back.
I hope he fires you. Andy Saxton, you're basically chump change to Bischoff.
The Raid is here.
The battle-scarred Viking, Eric.
And representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric!
An absolutely deadly human being, as tough as the day is long, looking to pillage WWE.
Wasted very little time making a huge impact here in WWE, turning a lot of heads and causing a whole lot of concern. Here comes one of the most powerful brawlers in WWE history.
This is gonna be good. And their opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk!
Who can forget the night when this man defeated Vader to become WCW champion? Not just that, but multiple tag team title reigns alongside Bradshaw, and a small fortune in protection payments as well.
You should pay them, Byron. Like, a lot of money.
I'm kind of broke right now.
A promising high-flying talent.
A man who has finally found that aggression it takes to break through.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Los Lotharios from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Humberto!
An athlete who is both captivating and handsome. A true smooth operator between the ropes with lethal ability.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Did someone call for a superhero?
And weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane!
Villains, beware! The Great Storm is here!
Just when I thought you couldn't become any bigger dork. Nerd.
What, you guys are motivated by the hurricane?
I'll take that as a no.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse.
And this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilja Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There's no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov.
The rain has arrived.
6'2", over 300 pounds. Ivar moves like a man half his size.
And representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar!
WWE Universe, join the raid.
A 17-year veteran, traveled the world, gaining experience, including the famed Tokyo Dome and
Tag team titles all over the globe. What's next?
The snake is here.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts!
A WWE Hall of Famer who has created a legacy of fear.
I'd say I'm feeling that fear right about now.
Byron, you're always scared.
Byron, why don't you go check out that bag? Let us know what's inside.
Absolutely not. Don't let him bring that snake over here.
Hall of Famer with sinister credentials.
Jake the Snake Roberts looks ready to drop his opponent and then let Damian do the rest. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL!
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
A man who has dominated WWE for 2.5 decades.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The mere presence of the devil's favorite demon, a chilling monstrosity and a disdain for all humanity. This is the Big Red Machine.
The Big Red Machine is here.
And their opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying sight to behold. What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man.
Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of.
A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years. Well, you know, this ominous tune is just a prelude to the toll of man. We await the appearance of the sinister, multi-time NXT champion, a competitor with seemingly no weaknesses, no fears, and here he is, carrying cross. No doubt one of the most dominant big men in history.
And representing the Outsiders from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Big Sexy's a guy who loves this sport almost as much as he loves making money. And trust me, fellas, Kevin Nash has made a lot of money.
And Nash has got a cold mercenary mentality, but hey, you cannot argue with the results of what this man has accomplished.
Brute force personified.
Nash looking to obliterate all competitors. This is a brawler who learned his craft on the streets of Detroit.
And he is so big. All power. This will not be pretty. Big Sexy is here.
And representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Known for his many factions and alliances, also for betraying them.
Yeah, when it comes to Kevin Nash, you know that Nash is not here to make friends. Kevin Nash is only here to make money.
Basketball standout, Army veteran, and one hell of a fighter.
Kevin Nash has dominated his competition for years.
Here comes the prize fighter. Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Credit where credit's due. Owens realized his shortcomings and has refocused recently.
Indeed, the prize fighter's back.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Oh, the power of positivity is reigning strong. Here comes Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston has been in WWE for well over a decade. Kofi Kingston, who finally realized his dream to become WWE champion.
The New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
So many championship reigns for Kofi Kingston. Tag team, Intercontinental, United States, and the first African-born WWE champion.
A resume a mile long that grows with each and every victory.
And reps possibly the greatest group in WWE history, the New Day.
It's somehow worse when you say it. WWE Universe, let him talk to you.
I think LA Knight may let his fists do the talking tonight.
And from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Calls himself the Megastar.
Well, he won't be one of those in the fashion world, but LA Knight might be able to earn that moniker in the ring.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Oh, remember, Knight has 2 decades of experience. He's held top titles all throughout the world, so he is more than ready for the stage of WWE.
Welcome the guardian of the gates of hell.
Here comes Leviathan.
From the pits of hell, weighing in at 335 pounds, Leviathan.
From the murky waters of the Midwest comes this frightening creature.
Look at the eyes of Leviathan. He is one scary beast. Something tells me that we're just moments away from the demon of the deep claiming yet another victim.
He has his sights set on all of WWE, and nobody is safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And their opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul.
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying.
The audacious mouthpiece of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man with over a decade of experience looking to continue his dominance. WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium. From Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig. No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
There's such precision in everything he does.
Well, this night just got a lot more handsome.
And representing Maximum Male Models from Northeastern Massachusetts, weighing in at 314 pounds, Marseille!
There have been few injustices in WWE history quite as bad as putting a mask on this gorgeous face.
The real injustice is watching this man pretend to be the height of fashion.
Wait for it. God, I love that pose.
Look who's here! The cream of the crop has arrived!
From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
One of the most important superstars in the history of our industry, the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Now the Macho Man, notoriously intense inside the ring, but extremely giving outside of it. A true superstar in every sense of the word. Some would say the first man to absolutely steal the show at WrestleMania.
Well, Byron, Macho Man is looking to steal another show here tonight.
The WWE Universe basking in the madness.
Oh, yeah. Time to get Matt
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 220 pounds, Madcap Moss!
Don't tell Corbin this, but I'm kind of liking Moss's new attitude.
Well, his new attitude has already paid dividends. Madcap Moss won the 2022 André the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There is pure aggression on the face of Madcap Moss.
I cannot wait to see him compete. One-man fashion show on Swamp.
Hey, hold on. I thought I was the one-man fashion show.
No, you're just an idiot.
And representing Maximum Male Models from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mansoor.
Sad that Mansoor used to be an inspirational underdog. Now his only focus is fashion.
Did you see what he used to wear? This glow-up is inspiring, Saxton.
Let's see if he's as good in the ring as he is on the runway.
Here comes the original Bro.
Yeah, and here comes the original Scooter.
And representing RK Bro from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, the original Bro, Matt Riddle.
Multiple accolades and main events in NXT. And he also held the United States and Raw tag team titles.
Yeah, but perhaps his most unexpected accolade was actually becoming friends with the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ah, there go the flops. And it's now go time for the original Bro.
Well, Riddle's about to do what he does best. Beat someone up and have a ton of fun doing it.
Now here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Think for a moment about all the great adversity Miz has had to overcome in his career. He has been stalked by maniacs. He's had his manhood questioned, and he is constantly put in harm's way.
Well, I have no sympathy for The Miz. It's about time he gets humbled.
should be humbled. He should be celebrated as a man, as a competitor, and beloved by all.
Michael, Corey, time to get your swag up.
And their opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Man, Montez Ford just loves to have a good time.
Oh, he sure does, but right now it's time to get serious. Maybe dancing now, but is he gonna be ready when the bell rings? You better be.
Oh, just loosen up, guys. Enjoy the fun. We all want the smoke.
You can't handle the smoke.
Yes, I can.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
JD McDonough is an Irish nobleman who walks with an air of distinction. And tonight, he's looking to throw hands.
Yeah, McDonough's been on a rocket launch-like trajectory ever since entering NXT.
He has these chilling eyes, just a stare. Stares right through you, and he's able to dismantle all comers.
McDonough possesses skills so far beyond you have no choice but to become a believer.
Yeah, JD McDonough loves putting the human brain and body through severe trauma. This guy is pure evil.
Listen, he'll attack if he senses even the slightest fear or trepidation.
Hey, JD, fear and trepidation? To my left, look at Saxton.
Quiet, Corey.
The greatest king in wrestling history.
And from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Cole, I notice you're sweating a little bit. You having a few flashbacks?
Hey, the King's back in WrestleMania. The last time he was here, he lost. He lost to me. He lost to Michael Cole, the only undefeated superstar in the history of WrestleMania.
Michael, you better not say that too loud.
Byron, shut up. This is my moment. I'm undefeated in WrestleMania. The King isn't. And King is trying to avenge that loss here tonight. But it's not going to happen because Michael Cole may be the greatest superstar in the history of WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Me, Mr. WrestleMania.
You done yet?
If you think Jerry Lawler's going to win tonight, you got a better chance of seeing Santa Claus walk into the room.
Well, the King looks ready to deliver a royal beating. Maybe to you again, Michael.
Maybe to Cole, but King won't let you near his crown, Saxton.
Oh, man.
Main event, Jey Uso.
And representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
Uso.
The right-hand man to the head of the table. Has held many tag team championships, but main evented, won the André the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The sky is the limit for Jey Uso.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
You already know.
Make way for the Anvil.
And representing the Heart Foundation from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds. Jim the Anvil Neidhart!
A multiple-time tag team champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and the father of the one and only Natalya.
One of the toughest men to ever grace the squared circle. They call him Anvil for a reason.
A true powerhouse of the game.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
The glue that holds the bloodline together.
And representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso may be an expert tag team wrestler, but he's still a certified threat, even without his brother Jay at his side.
Hey, superb athletic abilities here.
You can say that again. Jimmy Uso has the ability to fly around the ring and still hit like a truck.
Honestly, guys, Jimmy Uso is the complete package.
I've never agreed more, Byron.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
You already know.
The modern-day Maharaja looking to prove himself again.
From Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal!
Jinder Mahal, always one of the most serious competitors in WWE. Truly no nonsense.
Not serious, more like angry.
Certainly can be vicious at times.
Listen, Jinder simply wants what he believes he deserves. And the modern-day Maharaja knows how good he is.
A ruthless high-risk competitor.
Yeah, add the emphasis on ruthless.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde!
Wilde once survived a life-threatening injury in Mexico. He was abducted in NXT, but somehow always overcomes the adversity.
Yeah, every fight for Joaquin Wilde seems to be a fight for survival.
Wilde is well-versed to battle in many different styles
and constantly pays homage to his lucha roots.
Yeah, lightning quickness and as precise as they come inside the ring.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
And their opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight.
In the next man, sweater your name, let him hit, I drop the whole plan.
Und ich lach zuletzt.
Johnny Wrestling!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Gargano is no stranger to success. He's main evented some of the biggest events in NXT history.
And Johnny's well equipped to continue that upward trajectory on the main roster.
Scratch and claw through the independents through NXT. Now the spotlight is on Johnny Wrestling.
And he will not give up that spotlight to anyone.
The CEO about to conduct some business.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 248 pounds, Mr. McMahon!
You know, Corey, when sometimes we show up at hotels in different towns at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, Mr. McMahon's there with his trainer heading to the gym.
The physical embodiment of success. The man's got grapefruits the size of small planets and has to feel like $1 billion stepping into the ring amidst his own creation. Get ready for the self-proclaimed problem in WWE.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali!
One of the best high flyers on the WWE roster.
And a man who never backs down from a fight.
Oftentimes, Mustafa Ali shows he's got more guts than brains, but he is all heart.
Well, Ali has faced a lot of adversity in his career, but the one thing we've learned is that Mustafa Ali never stops fighting.
Half man, half amazing, all MVP. One of the most brilliant minds in WWE.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP!
One of the greatest minds in this industry. MVP has led countless others to success.
Yeah, but MVP does not let those others hold him back. He's always scheming up something.
There's a man who is no stranger to the sweet taste of success. And he knows how to get a win.
MVP will win by any means necessary.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Landar!
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
Landar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future is even brighter.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
You want to talk about how dominant Omos has been already at his WWE career? This is a man who won the Raw Tag Team titles in his debut match, which took place at WrestleMania.
And in the days since, Omos has scored major wins against superstars the caliber of Riddle, even his former tag team partner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Towers over the entire locker room, both literally and figuratively.
Who in the world can take down this Colossus known as Omos?
Just look at that face. A man possessed.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
I don't know that we have ever seen a super heavyweight like this. The circumference of Otis's neck is bigger than most people's waists. He truly is a walking tree trunk.
Ever since Otis joined the Alpha Academy and became the #1 guy, I have to say, this is the best he's ever looked.
Look at that face.
Ugh, I'd rather not.
Here comes the prototype.
An absolute powerhouse.
And their opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Prototype!
An absolute physical anomaly. We've seen him pick up men twice his size.
The Prototype is truly a machine inside the ring. No doubt about it.
Oh, that's my favorite part. You're gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Too many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I have voices in my head, they come to me, they understand that.
The Apex Predator is here. It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general. That's psychological warfare.
He learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body is a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stayed out for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
A major talent, Randy Orton.
This is going to be good.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 255 pounds, Randy Orton!
The son of a WWE legend, and I think he's got a pretty bright future, too.
Well, he certainly has all the tools to maybe live up to that legacy.
He is oozing machismo.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon!
Bad guy cruising. So bad he's good.
A superstar who fought his way from the gutter, now to the top of WWE, and he has amassed a treasure trove of gold in the process.
Always oozing machismo is the bad guy.
fighting on the mean streets of Miami, Razor Ramon now sits on top of the world.
One of the toughest men to ever step inside the ring.
This is going to be fun.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds,
Reggie is just so amazing to watch in the ring. And he's an innovative high flyer.
Yeah, but he's a terrible sommelier. Reggie's so excited to compete tonight.
He's just happy to not be chased for the 24/7 title for one night. The winning Lucha Libre action is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Hey, you blink and you might just miss Rey Mysterio. Moves like a jet to Mach 10. He is incredible to watch. One of the premier up-and-coming cruiserweights.
From Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio Jr.
You know, multi-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Remember the time he put his mask on the line against Eddie Guerrero and won?
Rey Mysterio Jr. proved he was willing to bet on himself and succeeded in the process.
Each time this man steps in the ring, he leaves the audience jaws on the floor.
Ready to rock and ready to fight.
And their opponent from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick Boogs!
Well, he's more than a magician, right, guys?
Rick Boogs' intensity level goes to 11, and it's stuck there. Trust me, Boogs does not have an off switch.
That's actually a good thing. Rick Boogs has plenty of amateur wrestling accolades, a college wrestling standout. You would be mistaken to underestimate Rick Boogs inside the ring.
An absolute powerhouse, and he's one of the best weightlifters in WWE.
So tonight, Rick Boogs looks to melt his opponent's face off.
We're about to see an air show.
One of the best aerialists in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
You know, it's just shocking the things that Ricochet can do in the ring.
I'll be the first to admit Ricochet is a downright spectacular talent.
Yeah, stuns his opponents with his speed and nimbleness.
Highlight-worthy moments always follow his entrance.
A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. Saxton, stop dancing.
I can't help it. It's like my hips and my hands have a mind of their own.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
He's held the Intercontinental Championship, multiple tag team titles.
And Kishi may be the best dancer in WWE history. Besides you, Cole.
Thanks, Corey. I won a number of dance contests.
Hey, did you guys know I used to watch Rikishi tapes to get ready for my 8th grade?
Anyhow, Corey, what do you think about Rikishi and his career?
I think Rikishi is one of the most fun-loving, yet dominant WWE superstars we have ever seen. Deceptively agile, hard-hitting, and no one has more fun than the big man.
What about me?
Saxton, get off the deck. This is not permission for you to twerk.
Ah, raising the roof, Corey. Watch me.
Multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious.
I can think of some people.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the
You can never underestimate Robert Roode's in-ring abilities.
Because if you make that mistake, you are in for a rude awakening. See what I did there?
I get it.
If you think about Rude, guys, he lives large in and out of the ring.
Does Robert Roode ever stop bragging about how talented he is?
Listen, when you have that much bravado, you gotta back it up, and Rude does just that. It is undeniable that Robert Roode is a polished competitor.
More polished than the top of Saxton's skull.
What the Rock is kicking.
The Great One is here!
The biggest crossover star in sports entertainment history.
I can barely hear myself think. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment just blew the roof off this arena.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
He is the perfect example of a man who was destined for success the moment he stepped foot in WWE.
Somehow, Corey, he exceeded those expectations. Now he's the most popular celebrity in the entire planet.
Yeah, despite his non-stop schedule, The Rock still makes time to lay the smackdown.
The Rock creates unforgettable moments each and every time he steps into a WWE ring.
Man, how lucky are we to get to see The Rock do what The Rock does best?
Saxton, you're lucky The Rock's letting you call this match.
The Tribal Chief has arrived.
And representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Here's a man who's held the Universal Championship for over 2 years.
Greatness redefined. That's God mode.
Part of the pantheon of all-time greats in the WWE. You can count on one hand the amount of people who've held the championship as long as Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief of the Bloodline showing off all of his hard-earned gold.
And if you're hoping to take either of those titles, good luck. Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy
An all-time great in the ring and on the microphone, guys.
I agree. I'd love to see Saxton in Piper's Pit.
That sounds a little too dangerous, Corey.
Why, you scared of coconuts?
They do call him Rowdy for a reason. Hulkamaniacs secretly liked the hot rod. I know you did, Byron.
I admit it. I had a soft spot for Roddy Piper.
Well, here comes the master strategist.
Hey, the strategies seem to be working.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
I still don't understand how Sami Zayn can call himself the locker room leader.
It's simple. He wins championships. He earns main events. He's an amazing dancer. Why wouldn't you follow him?
Well, it's about time for Sami Zayn to put conspiracies to rest and actually prove himself.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
This superstar possesses the smoothest tope suicida in the business. It hits you like an arrow straight from hell.
And he also possesses a phantom driver that will absolutely flatten you.
And you know, powered with bad intentions.
One of the founding members of the New World Order.
And representing the Outsiders from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
I happen to know a lot of kids who got detention for throwing toothpicks in people's faces.
Well, I was never one of those kids. I would never throw a toothpick in class.
That's because you were usually the target.
Who can forget this man's immortal quote? Hard work pays off, dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Well, I'm pretty sure Scott Hall is about to cause some bad times for his opponent.
One of the coolest and most confident competitors ever.
And representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
No finesse, just pure brawling ability.
Scott Hall comes to fight and to hurt his opponent. Scott Hall always ready to create chaos and pain, no matter the company.
Razor, Paul, a threat no matter what name he goes by.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins, the best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor too.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Well, I know he considers himself the best in the world. Shame on that.
And from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon!
Multiple titles and won the WWE World Cup to become best in the world. We'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. Shadow back. Hey, Saxton! It's time to dance!
I've been waiting for this moment.
And from India, weighing in at 341 pounds, the Sky-Scraping Shanky.
7 feet tall, 315 pounds, and possibly the best dancer in WWE.
I'm better. I've won many dance contests.
Check the facts, Saxton. Saxton, sit down. Stop dancing. You look foolish. I can't help it. My hips are on fire. Woohoo!
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper!
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the icon, the main event. HBK has arrived.
Shawn Michaels' career skyrocketed after throwing his tag team partner through a barbershop window.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania. I'm not your boy, toy. Just a sexy boy. Not your boy, toy. Put your heart
And their opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I don't believe there's been a greater performer in the history of WWE than this man, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
Without question, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has paved the way for countless superstars here in WWE.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better.
Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy, toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy, toy.
It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger after banger.
Okay.
After banger.
You got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger.
And from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton's an athlete with ridiculous ability and extremely resourceful. Bottom line, Shelton Benjamin knows how to win. We are looking at a next-level athlete, a true hybrid competitor. And Shelton Benjamin is dangerous whether in a faction, tag team, or singles action. In WWE history. You're right, Cole, but he's also one of the most charismatic stars in WWE history, too.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
You can feel the electricity in here tonight, gentlemen.
Just an infectious energy when Shinsuke's around.
The WWE fans love this entrance.
Byron, what are you doing? Byron, get off the desk. That's the kicker's job.
I'm trying to balance.
Get down. You are looking at the future of the bloodline.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The younger brother of the Usos, but had a far different upbringing.
When Jimmy and Jay were getting their start in WWE, Solo was still getting into fights on the street. When it comes to the street champion, Solo always puts that title on the line. When did they start allowing rattlesnakes in the Hall of Fame, Cole? I'm looking at the toughest SOB in WWE history.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
This is a man who instilled defiance in an entire generation.
Not many fans in the boardroom or the locker room, but beloved by the WWE Universe.
Absolutely no one comes close to the fury of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here comes the high flyer, the NWO.
And representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
known by a lot of names, but this may be
the best version. I've got to agree with you, Cole. The New World Order took him from a kid to a man. Six is a superstar who has scratched and clawed for all of his success, and tonight will be no different. Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind tight end from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, T-Bar.
A man who no longer hides his rage behind a mask.
Indeed, Saxton, he's become a one-man source of retribution. A lot of unanswered questions about T-Bar in particular, but one thing cannot be denied. This boy ain't right. Just admit it, every one of us has a price.
And our opponent from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
That was Ted DiBiase who let me hold that $1 million title.
No, Saxton, you are literally the reason that DiBiase has 24-hour security watching over the $1 Million title.
I won't do anything wrong.
You steal titles. An all-time great in the ring, being rich is a bonus to DiBiase.
Yeah, but listen, Michael, we all know money doesn't buy everything.
Yeah, but it does buy most of the good stuff.
As the $1 Million Man always says, everybody has a price.
A true superstar inside the ring and out.
A fellow Gator.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
I have to admit, Corey, he's a great manager, competitor, and even a philanthropist. Listen, Titus is as smart as they come, but he's also twice as strong as anybody you've probably ever met. I mean, he's unbelievably talented in the ring. Really gives the University of Florida a really good name, unlike others. He's talking about you, Saxton. I know subtlety's not something they teach at the U of M.
Yeah, I get it.
Make way for a ruthless opportunist.
Hey, a true Blackheart.
And from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, Tommaso Ciampa has proven he'll do anything to succeed in WWE, including being friends with The Miz.
Hey, The Miz just recognizes a fellow A-list superstar.
One of the most prolific competitors in WWE history.
Without question, a man who has exhibited over 25 years of dominance in sports entertainment.
And that dominance will continue before our very eyes tonight.
from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H!
We are moments away from a true exhibition of authority.
In the ring, he commands respect. He's a technical mastermind.
Triple H has seen it all. Triple H has done it all. And much like his nickname says, Triple H is always at the top of his game.
Now the intimidation and mind games have already begun for Triple H.
Because the moment the music hits, Triple H begins to defend his kingdom.
Well, that's because Triple H looks at every competitor as a threat to his crown.
We are about to see a battle here tonight.
From Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate!
Tyler may be all smiles backstage, but he brings the fight when it counts.
That man has been proud to represent an entire generation on a continent.
He's proud of his past in the United Kingdom and Europe, but now he looks to conquer the world.
Bates the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game, a true example of British strong style.
Prince Pretty has entered the building.
And from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze!
He owns many homes around the world. Tyler Breeze,
that makes you free.
very accomplished superstar here in WWE. You know, guys, Breeze flew here on a private jet direct from Milan just to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
Oh, what a nice guy.
My beauty shines.
They consider tonight a quote-unquote prove yourself match.
Well, Tyler Breeze is treating tonight like it's Fashion Week, and his opponent's face like his catwalk.
Prince Pretty's here. Super good looking. Every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shines. Everything that you are not.
The rocket ship is just launched. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
As always, an extremely intense look in the eyes of the Ultimate Warrior tonight.
Yeah, that tells me the Ultimate Warrior might make even shorter work of the opposition than usual.
for 350 pounds of range.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
Umaga can be translated to mean either the beginning or end.
Well, that's because when you face Umaga, it is the beginning of the end.
I don't think there's anyone that is quite as intimidating as Umaga is.
I gotta agree with you, Paul. Umaga has provided absolutely unmatched brutality in WWE.
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
It's Vader time!
And their opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
Vader time has led the Mastodon to become a multiple-time WCW champion, a multiple-time champion in Japan. And tonight, Vader looks ready to exhibit even more dominance.
True intimidation on display when Vader enters the arena.
One of the all-time greats, so many championship wins and classic matches.
But above all else, the Mastodon, Vader, lives for a good fight.
The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The creatures of the night are out in full force tonight.
Representing an unbreakable bond that the dead man has had with the WWE Universe for over 3 decades.
I've seen this walk for 25 years, and I'm always in awe.
The Undertaker transcends eras, transcends sports entertainment.
A true phenom in every sense of the word.
Surreal moment here tonight.
An awe-inspiring, truly frightening sight. The Undertaker's opponent better get ready. He's about to meet his maker.
Lord of Darkness has arrived.
I didn't think it'd be possible, but somehow the Undertaker has become more sinister and even more evil.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Undertaker
Has been leading the ministry of darkness and spreading evil in WWE.
Right, but there are still so many questions about the higher power Undertaker himself claims to be at the service of.
I think the question is now, who can stop the Undertaker or the ministry? We know about the Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
Fear has arrived!
And believe me, the WWE roster has plenty to fear.
And from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Veer Mahan!
Here comes the man with $1 million arm.
A knockout punch, but also lots of unchecked aggression.
Look at the rage in the eyes of Fear.
I fear for the opposition tonight. Here's an extremely impressive young high flyer.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Wesley!
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE. Even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control because Wesley is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an era to display like none other.
Tell us what to do. Yeah.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
When you're ready, get ready to bow to the master.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
A man who can do it all, but is truly way more than a utility player. He is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer.
Consider the glue of D-Generation X.
Throughout history, where great moments happen in this business, X-Pac usually isn't far behind.
Well, I think some great moments might be in store here tonight for X-Pac. Put on your smile and eat your positivity up, because here comes Xavier Woods.
Question is Woods out here to compete or to play one of his 6 ridiculous instruments?
Hey, can multitask, Corey. Don't be a hater.
And representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
At one point was the king of the ring. What a benevolent ruler.
He spent years raising the profile of Kofi and Big E, so it's good to see Xavier finally getting his just due. One of the greatest all-time tag team competitors with double-digit reigns to his resume. But a man who won King of the Ring all on his own.
I honestly think Xavier Woods could teach a tutorial on how to succeed in WWE.
You should read that, Saxton.
6'4", over 550 pounds.
And from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
Just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has truly embraced his darkness and has seen success as a result.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor is a true, fierce competitor who will beat down anyone in his path.
Balor has honed his skill set and turned his entire body into a weapon.
Hey, let's not forget, Balor is a very gifted technical wrestler. Balor also has a very nasty attitude.
Who are you to pass judgment on a member of the Judgment Day, Byron? You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
Veni, Vidi, Vici.
And representing Imperium from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Giovanni Vinci, a man who brings even more style and class to Imperium.
Yeah, and living proof that bald is beautiful.
Well, that makes you living proof that there's exceptions to every rule, Saxton.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
And he's certain to make Imperium proud. Well, the chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
An insatiable rage and an endless appetite for destruction.
A man who thrives in hostile environments and can take you out with one move. Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller!
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair.
You can make friends or you can make money in this business. And Waller's gonna make a lot of money.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
Without question, Gunther has made an immediate impact since his arrival.
A truly dominant specimen.
And a specimen who is as ready as ever to chop clean through the competition.
Hey, he puts others to the test. They often come up short. He moves with such a purpose, absolutely no wasted energy.
Well, that's because Gunther is saving himself completely for the battle ahead.
Yeah, but he does manage to make his entrance as intimidating as possible. Well, tonight just became happy.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin!
Well, the one thing you can say about Happy Corbin is that he does have a pretty impressive list of accomplishments. He's extremely dangerous, and he's not the kind of superstar you want to turn your back on.
Should have been humble when Pat McAfee beat him at SummerSlam. It got worse, though.
For the record, Happy Corbin is a wonderful human being, a philanthropist, and I consider myself personally very lucky just to know him.
The third man has arrived.
The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
And representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
Hollywood has worn many hats. Icon, savior, master manipulator.
Yeah, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan has also become obsessed with power and driven by placing the industry's heroes in major jeopardy.
This industry only has room for one icon, one hero, and we are looking at him right now. Looking to take over even more of WWE tonight.
A superstar who has headlined everything from Starrcade to WrestleMania. Every move he makes is history making.
This place just came unglued. Hulkamania has arrived. And Hogan is ready for battle.
And their opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan!
You can already feel the power of Hulkamania, from the 24-inch python to the trademark red and yellow. Hulk Hogan is undeniable.
I feel it. The defender of truth and justice, Hulkamania, is running wild.
What you gonna do, Byron?
I gotta work on my pythons.
WWE Universe is going crazy!
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey? Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's gonna power him through this match. And by the way, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline.
She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre!
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
A record-setting competitor.
There are already plenty of accolades and a very bright future.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aliyah!
Aliyah did not have a short or easy road to the main roster, but she is thriving now.
Already a women's tag team title reign to her name, and much, much more to come. Man, look at Aliyah. She's just so excited to be performing for the WWE Universe tonight.
Well, let's see if that excitement translates to a win.
Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Well, many would say Asuka had one of the best women's matches in WrestleMania history against the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
I agree with that point, Saxton, but it still eats at Asuka that her undefeated streak ended that night. Yeah, so guess what? Tonight she can take out her WrestleMania frustrations. In over 914 days without a loss in NXT and WWE.
Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see her demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
Here comes the role model.
and representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
A childhood dream to be on the grandest stage.
Well, I don't see the same Bayley who used to write school papers about her dreams in this moment.
That's because this Bayley inspires a generation. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too. The man is here!
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch went from the pre-show at WrestleMania 34 to winning the main event of WrestleMania a year later.
Won both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship that night on the grandest stage.
Well, you can say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
The Hall of Fame Glamazon.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix!
Beth Phoenix has had so many high-profile matches here in WWE, including the first women's tag team title WrestleMania match.
I'm just hoping we get to see a glam slam on the grandest stage of them all. Yeah, male or female, the Glamazon will wreck you. Just ask the Judgment Day, the Miz, Maurice, the list goes on and on.
The EST WWE.
And their opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair!
When it comes to WrestleMania, Bianca truly is the EST.
Her very first WrestleMania. She competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title.
Listen to this ovation. The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
What I want to know is who ordered the inferior twin?
Oh, would you stop, Corey? Bree's inferior to no one, thank you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bella Twins, from San Diego, California, Brie Bella!
Hey, you gotta admire someone who has the guts to slap her own boss.
Are you kidding me, Saxon? I would much rather admire my paycheck.
Former women's champion and the inventor of Twin Magic.
Cole, Nikki invented Twin Magic. Brie just copied her.
talking about me. Walk into the room, all eyes.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
She calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Well, she calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And Byron, I ask you, as they say on the internet, where's the lie? She has won the SmackDown Women's Championship, Money in the Bank, the WrestleMania Battle Royal, Mixed Match Challenge, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Shall I go on?
Okay, I have to admit, she truly is untouchable.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity. Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine rights as the Queen
and intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
The strongest woman in WWE history.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
a spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment. China has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity China's opponent here tonight.
China shows no mercy. A young lady who loves to fight, Cora Jade.
But does she actually like skateboarding?
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
A bright future for this young woman.
Yeah, but she needs to stop focusing on skateboarding and start getting mean.
If Cora wins tonight, maybe she'll do some skating after the match.
Or maybe she'll crack that skateboard over your back.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. She won't let anything stand in her way.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
Hey guys, you ready for some flex appeal?
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
She's a WWE veteran who's appeared to be hitting her stride recently.
But listen, Dana Brooke has been synonymous with the 24/7 championship, and she recalibrated her career direction. Right now, Dana Brooke is fully focused.
I think that's the problem. I think Dana pays too much attention to the WWE Universe. Dana Brooke needs to take care of business.
Tremendous energy and desire. She's hoping to solidify her position in the championship mix.
Courageous, gutsy, and getting stronger every day in her climb to the top.
A force to be reckoned with in the women's division.
And their opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Doudrop.
Well, lately, Doudrop has developed a serious edge to her.
You're right, Byron, and I like it. Doudrop is doing what she has to do to stop the competition.
I tell you, there are some times when Doudrop seems unstoppable inside that ring.
Plenty of power in her game.
Toxic.
Things are about to get toxic.
Here comes Gigi Dolin.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Toxic Attraction from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
Dolin competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions.
Don't let the looks fool you. Dolin can be as tough as nails in the ring.
And with Toxic Attraction by her side, nothing can stop her.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indi Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indi believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Hey, Indi once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indi's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indi Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxon. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control.
Toxic.
Tonight just became toxic.
Here comes JCJ.
And representing Toxic Attraction from Tampa, Florida, JCJ.
1/3 of Toxic Attraction, a group that has run roughshod over NXT.
It's just a matter of time before they do the same to the rest of WWE.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Dakota Kai.
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air. Here comes Caden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And from the Philippines, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Caden Carter.
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
A battle-hardened veteran and one of WWE's toughest women.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
A elite military background, trained in NXT while raising her daughter, gave birth to another while competing on the main roster.
Yeah, like her or hate her, Lacey is as tough as they come.
Southern Belle is gone, gentlemen. You are now looking at a woman possessed.
Time to get extreme.
And their opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
You know, so many of today's top women's stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain a top WWE and prove she is still at the top of her days.
And one of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind the mist.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Maryse had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maryse always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maryse feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
The sad facts of life, Saxton.
He has a very questionable attitude.
Nothing to question, Byron.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
A third-generation star who at times has carried the women's division on her shoulders.
To that point, Natalya has won more matches than any other woman in WWE history.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
Here comes Nikki A.S.H.
A.S.H. Almost a superhero? Or more like super villain?
And from Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
Nikki can no longer claim underdog status. She has been a champion many times. Don't let the get-up fool you. Nikki A.S.H. is a battle-tested competitor.
Hey, she helped revolutionize women's wrestling in Europe.
And now Nikki's only interested in helping herself. It's called looking out for number one.
but you can't touch. You can't.
Bella Army represents.
And representing the Bella Twins from San Diego, California, Nikki Bella.
Right before our very eyes, the Bella brand empire continues to grow.
Nikki Bella has all the tools, the talent, the passion, basically the perfect package. If you know anything about Nikki Bella, you know that she is empowered to fight tonight for what she calls the Bella Army.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
Quite a martial arts display from Lyons.
And I think we'll see plenty more of that in this match tonight.
All hail the Queen. Queen Zelina.
All hail Zelina.
Queen Zelina Cole. Put some respect on the crown's name.
And from Queens, New York, Queen Zelina.
Winner of the first ever Queen's Crown Tournament.
Lest we forget, Zelina also became one half of the most beautiful tag team champions in all of WWE alongside Carmella.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
She may be diminutive in size, but Zelina is a master strategist inside the ring.
And you're about to see her brilliant mind at work. Big, bad, and ready to throw.
And their opponent, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. They're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster. The personification of dominance in NXT and WWE since day one.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that Raquel Rodriguez is getting better with every match.
Even when she makes short work of her opponent.
This is my brutality!
Get ready for brutal judgment.
Rhea Ripley is a tough, tough woman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division.
Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley?
Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feel a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
Ready to take more names and break more arms.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
Pure lethal striking skills and the world's best submission specialist.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Before she turned 21 years old, she had already won the first ever NXT Women's Breakout Tournament and the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
And she has a bright, bright future. You can see the passion for competition in Roxanne's eyes.
The very definition of young and hungry.
The Queen of Spain's about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations. It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent. I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank. One of the most unique women superstars in history, but she has quickly grown in popularity.
Yeah, and quickly earned success too, Michael. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion and nearly defeated Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
That wouldn't have scared off a mailman. Is she a rooster? No, you don't get it. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Shamal, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully. She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Now, been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Anybody have a face towel? It's getting hot in here.
I'm proud of you, Saxton.
Her perfect aim with those long legs make her a very difficult opponent.
She's a dancing star with a mean streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs.
Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
And their opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
A woman who commands all around her to rise for the presence of the queendom.
Serene confidence on her face.
Who's gonna face the wrath of Stephanie McMahon here tonight?
Just no fear, nobody do her like she do her. Self-made, so baby, in that hair. She stop, do, stare, chicks do too. Box so boss, never ever gon' lose. Her top down, view so smooth, nothing better. Boom to the letter, you got to stick to her. See the meter, she a go-getter. But the speed of the cheetah, me a jabby better. So hot, they swing with the sweater in the corner.
She is the most powerful woman in all of sports entertainment.
Always ready to battle in the boardroom and the ring. Nobody meaner than Tamina.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
It's not surprising that pretty much everyone has to be on the defensive around Tamina. She just loves hurting people.
No, she just loves to flex her power. And there ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
Unparalleled aggression and next level brutality.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
Trish Stratus always hungry to take on the best of the best. Always hungry to take on the absolute top competition in WWE.
Stratisfaction guaranteed.
And when you talk about who is the greatest competitor in the women's division's entire history, you gotta mention Trish Stratus in the conversation.
We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring.
And from Chongqing, China, Xia Li!
One thing I love watching when it comes to Xia Li in action and is her ability to deliver such explosive kicks.
You know, really, she's a deceptive powerhouse.
One of the best strikers in the entire women's division.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And from Utah, Zoe Stark!
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. Herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
She is a woman reborn in fire.